sacrificing life for looks.
It's pretty obvious that they're using something artificial, you know?
Graham Madison is another pretty obvious example.
I've used them, yes.
But you know what you're doing. You've got a degree in chemistry.
Yeah. When you're an adult, you can make a conscious decision whether or not you do or you don't. When you're a youngster, you're led by different reasons. They don't know enough about them, they don't know what to do with them, they don't know how to use them correctly. But when you're an adult, you make a decision, yes or no.
He was married to a gladiator, Panther, and says he knows there are double standards. Since the show appeals largely to kids, would you be happier if they could truthfully say it was entirely drug-free?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But couldn't.
Why not?
Well, because I know Helen's used steroids. I don't know what she's used when she's been on the show since we split. But certainly Helen, to stand up and deny knowledge of them or use of them is wrong. Helen would take tablets orally and also inject.
And you saw her do this?
Yeah, yes. I would administer the injections and Helen would take the tablets.
Panther's use of steroids is confirmed by another former gladiator who used to compete against her without steroids.
She got 5th place at one competition, Miss Great Britain, 1 year, and then she came back a year later taking the title, and her body had changed dramatically. She'd gone from being very soft to hard and very muscular, and I believe that she couldn't have achieved that without the use of steroids.
But did she tell you?
Yes. She actually admitted to me while we were filming Gladiators that she had taken steroids.
And what's your view of people who do that, project one thing? I mean, you're a mum, you've got a young lad. What's your view of people who project one thing and then do another?
Well, they're pathetic.
For Paul Dring, the moment of truth.
What I'd like to do is to give you those results today.
He's been taking steroids for cosmetic reasons for several months and now awaits the doctor's verdict.
As you can see,
The tests show he's already damaged his body. LWT agreed to ask the Sports Council for immediate tests when we put allegations about some gladiators to them, and they promised to publish the results. Paul is getting his results now.
I think that the take-home message has got to be that you've got to stop taking anabolic steroids. If you do now, then these results will be reversible and there should not be any long-term effects to your health.
We took the doctor's advice and called it today, and realised now it's been doing me quite a bit of damage, so I think that's it.
2 weeks have passed since we approached LWT. 2 weeks in which experts say steroids could be purged from the body, and no tests have yet been carried out. Jersey this weekend. The zoo, unaware of any steroid connection, invited Wolf and Panther to help open a new enclosure. We went along too, to inquire first about Panther's steroid abuse. She referred us to her solicitor. She was unusually camera shy, and so was Wolf, whom we'd already met at the airport. Very nice, but
Sorry.
would you mind answering a few questions about the use and abuse of steroids? We have sworn statements that you feel steroids. That's a pretty pathetic example, isn't it, of the children who watch? The Sports Council confirmed this afternoon that LWT has asked for proper tests. And Wolf and Panther have admitted to LWT that they have used steroids. There is no answer, is there? Because you're dealing in illegal steroids and setting an appalling example to youngsters who actually think you're something special. When you're not, are you? Later that afternoon on local TV, Wolf demonstrated that he's either an amnesiac or a liar. He was asked about our meeting at the airport.
I didn't see anybody there, did you?
I didn't. No, because you got another from the zoo.
Just got a taxi and came in.
At the end of the day, whether they're pushing or using, it's the teenagers who are being exploited, and it's the public which is being put at risk.
Good. Yes. What's stuck with that?
If nothing is done, I promise you that within the next 15 years, we will see an explosion of crime, very violent crime, which will be out of all proportion to what we've seen before, as it is in the States as I speak, and that more people will have been injured and murdered because nobody took any notice.
Roger Cook will be opening another of his reports here on Carlton in 2 weeks.